Hi guys, welcome back for another one. We are continuing here with our series of Transport Fever 2, our EPEC challenge, every product to every city. And yeah, I turned the camera on this train because what I really want to do for this episode, probably not only this one, but the next one, is to really focus on upgrading. We're going to focus on a lot of upgrading. Main reason being, there's a lot of more ways we capitalize to make more money. The more money we make, the more I can afford some mistakes at this very high level, which they could be plentiful. We actually already have some, lanes or trains or whatever you want to call them that already cost me a lot of money. So I definitely want to fix it up and try to remove some of that. That's pretty cool. Crossing trains there. All right. So first off, we're going to focus on this one here first. And I really should jump in where I left off last episode, but I will, just not right now. All right, so when I take a look at this train here, it delivers from Inglewood to Carlsbad. And when I take a look at this right here, it already left Inglewood, and we have 170 some passengers here waiting. Let's scroll all the way to the other end, and they're waiting to go to Carlsbad. So let's go the whole way down here to Carlsbad, and I mean, let's look at that. Look at those people. We have 165 waiting to go to Inglewood. So this train right here can definitely explode. And explode in a good way, not in a bad way. So let's manage this vehicle. Let's be one of the first things we take care of, because there's just a lot of money that can be made with passengers. Like if you can fill a train with passengers, there's a lot of money to be made, because most likely you are running full both ways. So let's go. We have a couple different options. Now the problem is we still share this track with some other things. And actually we only share this track for a little bit. We don't share it a lot. So I could really crank this up. We have two different trains that go 100 kilometers per hour. Now we're maxed out at 80 here with this one, but with the 6-axle passenger car, we are not capped. We can go at max speed of 110, which means we can hit 100 kilometers per hour. And I think that's what I'm gonna go for, but I'm gonna use the Atlantic. It doesn't have as much tractive effort, but I don't think we're going uphill that much. So I think I'm fine going Atlantic here. Once again, I think our platforms are still 120. So probably putting it at 60. We are going faster. I do think I'm capped at 60. Let's go ahead or 120. Let's go ahead and make this train. I think I'm immediately going to lose some passengers, which is unfortunate, but we're going to pick up a lot of speed. Well, when they can get up to max speed. So the question is, how do I fix my problem? Yeah, we need 120 platforms. Let's pause for a second before this train gets where it's coming from. First off, you should really be moved. So let's go ahead and delete this. I might regret it. Go ahead and delete this. I want this going. I don't want this here. It's not connected to anything. Don't want it. All right.
Huh?
Oh, that's funny. I don't know how much. I know I have volumes turned down, so I don't know if you guys caught that or not. But I wanted to click on the station, so I could go to hit configure and and expand it. And instead, I clicked on Kate Anderson, and her response was, "Huh?" Oh, what a treat! All right. Thank you, autosave, for stopping me from bulldozing here. All right. Maybe I should just go ahead, instead of expanding them for what I need right now, maybe I should just go ahead and plan on expanding them for the future too. So let's make this a 200 platform. All right. All right, so now it's a 200. All right, so now let's make the cross pattern here. Why aren't you crossing? All right, 90 it is. You are not even. All right, now you are. All right, so now I want to come out this way. Let's keep you straight for a little bit. All right, so now what I want to do is see if I can get this thing to curve in. Actually, I don't think this was connected. I don't think this was connected. Actually, I think I can. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Delete. We don't need this connected right now. Don't add more than what I need. All right, so signals. Is one way on? Yes, it is. All right, cool. And I probably should at least have one other signal right here and right here. All right. So now, before this train pulls in, oh, actually, no, we don't want to replace. We want to fix. All right, so that's 120, 145. That's 100 capacity. Let's go ahead and let that. I think that might be overkill. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think that's overkill. But let's at least keep an eye on this train. I feel like it's gonna make us a lot of money. It's our first Atlantic. I'll have to remember that for the thumbnail. I always like trying to show off new trains in the thumbnail when we're adding a brand new locomotive for the first time. And that train was absolutely flying at 3 times speed. All right, we should have a full load, which should make us a lot of money. All right, I'm just curious. I just want to watch this train. I just want to watch this train in action. Hopefully you guys are enjoying watching this with me. I'm just curious how much this is going to make on the return, or actually when it hits max speed too. We're about half speed. Like I said, it has most of this train line by itself. This is currently not being shared. We don't have any goods being delivered in this way to Carlsbad. We may have goods traveled in this way in the future. We definitely chose to do fuel. Oh, that's one thing I could do. I could have Carlsbad being delivered through these tracks. We're still not even at max speeds. This train takes a long time to get max speed, and we're about ready to catch up to the area where we'll merge with other trains. And we're just now getting up to max speed. Don't know how I feel about this. We're gonna have to do a lot of work in the near future. I can see already, for like expressways and stuff like that. So far this train hasn't had to slow down for anybody. And now it's gonna get up here. It's gonna get a little heavier. We're gonna have the steel train coming off. It's gonna be faster than a steel train, so it's gonna beat it to the junction. I mean, it's not bad at all, man. It's just cruising. I mean, so much faster than our early trains. Coming in, that's sweet. That's sweet. Now this was barely barely a minute of load speed. Oh shoot! Oh no! I forgot to expand this platform and now it's stuck. Oh darn it! All right, pause. Oh man, can't believe I did that. Alright, this should not be a hard fix. I knew something was wrong. As soon as I seen loading speed was at 0.83%, I was like, what? And I quickly realized what I did. We're just going to go make you 200 while we're at it also. Alright, now let's see what happens. Now you get some more room to pull up. Alright, you're still stuck. No path. Darn it. Oh, too much curvature. Come on. Come Come on, game, you're killing me. Ah. So close. So close. Oh, we're going to get this fixed. One way or another, we're getting this fixed. Go. There you go. All right, this is not necessary. We're going to delete this almost instantly after this train completes this loop, but it's the only way to really fix it without demolishing tracks or making the train smaller so it can turn around. That was completely my fault. No one to blame but myself on that one. But now it will be able to turn around at the station and it won't have those issues. There you go. Which actually, that's weird. I wonder why. I mean, I know why it couldn't, but if it was already in the line where it was going to go straight out, I don't understand why it just couldn't flip. Very interesting. All right. So now we got some more passengers bringing us more money. We lost a little bit there while I was staying still. Let's fix the rest of this up because that's what we were working on at the end of the last episode, and we really need to get it fixed. There are less goods here, which is fine, but what we really need to do with this lane right, oh, come on, too many pop-ups. What I really need to do with this lane right now is focus on the steel. So we did upgrade these with the better wagons and the Mongol, and we need to do something similar here with the steel goods. Let's go ahead and manage vehicle, select all, and let's go ahead and get ready to replace. We want the Mongol. We are working with steel. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are working with 160, and we have. Did I make this 200? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did, but it's okay. So 160 is our max. All right, so let's go ahead and replace. Oh, come on, pop-ups, get out of my way. All right, Mongol, got it. Pop-ups, get out of my way. I can't take you no more. We're delivering steel, so we can do a max of 132 capacity. Let's just go for it. It might be overkill on the rate. Definitely overkill on the rate. 305. Holy crap. Oh, not even on my best day. Not even on my best day. We need more coal. Oh, actually, this is pretty neat. We haven't touched this yet. Wow, so much opportunity. All right, coal it is. Upgrade. All right, that rate will get better. All right, well, that's go through. All right. So we're gonna have a little loss with this steel, but at least it's future proof, and we'll keep an eye on it. The goods to the depot. What's our depot size? We are rocking. Oh, we're really only rocking 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, we're rocking a 260 or 260, 160. So you guys. Oh yeah, we definitely fit more boxcars on. Alright, so that's more boxcars. I don't know if there's going to be enough capacity for it, which something we can take a look at. Which actually, we have a little wrong thing. We have a little overflow here, so let's go ahead, upgrade you guys. Nope. Not what I want. This is you. Is what I want. Managed vehicle. Same thing here. We're going to go ahead and replace. And you don't deliver plastics. Let's do you. All right, there we go. A little faster vehicles here. All right. So, I mean, things are coming along. Not bad. Where are we at? No, not bad. Not bad of this episode at all. Steel went up by a little bit. Not, when we say it's not going to come down to the rate here. And we should be on the verge of getting another upgraded road vehicle. And actually, we should be getting to the verge of having or being able to upgrade these to faster speeds. Right now, these streets, the max speed is 40 kilometers per hour. I don't think our vehicles are faster than that. Let's check. 5 vehicles. No, 25. So they're not faster than 40 yet. Eventually, we will get vehicles that are faster than 40, and we want to make sure that we get Get our roads upgraded when that happens. Actually, this is not good. This is terrible. All right, let's try some. Someone recommended this. Yeah, someone recommended this a while back. I'm gonna give it a try right here. Let's go ahead. It's gonna take a while for it to sort itself out, but it's gonna be fine. All right, so let's go. New line. I don't know what this line's currently called. It will be shared. We're using black currently. Let's use a white. Why not? I don't know what this line is called. And I'll find out and rename it. Alright, so where is this called? R, which is road, coal to steel mill. Alright. It's part 2. Alright. And what we're gonna do. Oh, we have 72 vehicles. Holy mackerel. Alright, so we're gonna go through and we're gonna mark 36 of these guys. Hopefully I don't misclick anytime, because then we'll have a big headache. Wow, that's a lot of vehicles I have on here. Alright, 36 selected. Let's switch them over to line 2. Alright, okay, there we go. I mean, they'll sort themselves out over time, but it might be a little bit of a mess. And this thing should equally put them on both platforms. And actually what we need to do, configure, let's get a little bit of a building here. There we go. Alright, I'll take a little time to sort them out, but this should make it go a little faster once they do sort out. I don't know what happened there, why that thing came out of nowhere. Yeah. Alright, we'll let that be, That should help that out. Yeah, now we're up to 180. Nice. And now actually, based on how much we have iron ore stored, we now have the other problem going on where eventually we'll run out of iron ore, but at least we'll have a little bit more steel. Who knows how much goods are coming in. All right, let's take a look at this fuel thing again, because fuel is one that I'm still not okay with. Looks like we have plenty of fuel on the platform. It's just going to the wrong station. Actually, it's not bad. That was 200 and some earlier, so it does look like it's starting to better even itself out. What is our rate here with this stuff? 195. Actually, it's not bad. I mean, it could get more, but I'm already seeing this back up a little bit. I don't think I could push it much more. But the current vehicles I have, like I said, it's just a matter of having patience. Like I said, we should be getting any day now. I mean, we're in 1910. I know I need to be getting a better vehicle here soon. We had these guys for quite a few years now. Actually, matter of fact, when did you guys come into existence? You've been in existence since 1894. Yeah, so almost 20 years. So yeah, definitely something else should be coming along soon. All right, something I want to take a look at is these guys. I know these guys should be coming in all full, which does look like the case here. Here comes another one. Yes, I don't think I need to put more vehicles on here. Yeah, this is a matter of having patience. All right, has anyone grown since I've been dealing with all this stuff? You know, Bravo, no. Chesapeake, no. Carlsbad, no. Norwalk, no. Bravo, nope. Hartford, no. All right, so no one's really grown. Cause for concern? No, not really. Glenford. All right, so we have Glendale to Hartford. Now, looks like we can do a little bit of upgrade here. We don't want to go too big. You are not the passengers. You're not the passengers. There's the passengers. All right, so we're gonna have a train with 48, and we're gonna have. All right, so maybe another wagon. All right. Actually, looks like we upgraded you not that long ago because you say bad and not very bad. All right, so let's go ahead and do the Mongol. And oh, we don't have an option anymore. Shoot. That sucks. That really sucks. Oh, it makes me angry actually. I don't show I'm angry, but I am. I'm kind of annoyed. All right. So yeah, at this point, so we're not delivering every secondary good to every city yet. Mainly because sometimes it is coming with the logistics because like we can't just send a train, a big train, like Carlsbad, for example, right? I can't send a big train in to deliver the amount of brick I need. It's going to be too big, means we're going to lose money, or we put a smaller train on, and because of the size of the engines that were locked into it this time of stage 8, or this, you know, this stage of the game, is going to lose money. So this is where looking at alternative routes or alternative means, like splitting, like kind of how we have here in Hartford, how we have goods and fuel coming in a split train like this one. That's kind of how we want to start delivering some of these secondary goods to some of these cities. There's enough of demand there where they could split a train, but there's not enough for its own full train. And why do we only have 6 tools? Are we that terrible with tools? $60 63 years. Oh my goodness. Oh, these trains need replaced badly. That's just probably one right there, isn't it? What's the rate on this? Oh, the rate's terrible. Yeah, let's do an upgrade here. This is probably another good case where we can put an upgrade in. Replace. We're gonna do the Mongol. We're gonna say I'm still dealing with 120s. Maybe that's what I'll do next episode, right? We'll go in and we'll start upgrading every city to like a basic platform size, say 200, and that way it's an easy number for me to remember, and we know what to expand some of these bigger demanding good trains too. So 120. I don't want to go 113. I feel like that's too much. That should be more than enough. Boom. And what does my demand go to in a quick glance? 56. Not the greatest. But we'll see. That number might not be settled yet. All right, tools. Where are we getting tools from? We haven't touched tools in such a long time. Oh, that's right, because tools was the very first thing we ever put in. Oh yeah, we should probably definitely take a look at this line again. See if we can upgrade it, what we can do with it. Definitely, there's a lot of things that can be done. Now the question is where do I go from here? I think going to every city, upgrading its platform to a standard 200 size of meters might be in my best interest. I can afford the expense of a larger platform now here in a later bit of the game. Now that I have dozens and dozens of profitable lines. Not every line I have is profitable. I know that. So we could do that. One, we could go in and start looking at every line that's not profitable and what can we do to help make it profitable. That's another thing we can do. There's a lot of different things we can do in this game as we're waiting for things to stabilize. The main reason why I also crank the speed up, not only playing at 3 times speed, but also cranking it up to where each game year is a half a year instead of a full year. I don't want to go full year because I feel like then the advancements go on way too fast. 7.5 speed is kind of good now that I have the entire map kind of laid out how I want it. I'm still debating about putting a central depot down in the south. It may be in my best interest. We'll see. There's a lot of different directions we can go to expand. But now it's just a matter of like expanding, delivering more, helping them grow. They'll naturally grow to some as we get into later years, especially when we start getting better road connections to every city. Green Bay's not actually, Green Bay's still far off from demanding 2 more goods, but we can take a look at that next episode. But that's kind of where we're at, right? This world is my oyster, and I can decide to bake it however I want, if that's what you do with oysters. So before you guys go, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Don't forget to hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already, and turn on that notification bell. And I'll catch all you great people on the next one. Bye.